Welcome back, Curry Crew. Today we have a delicious recipe for you, and it's gonna kick off all of our Diwali recipes for the year. So today we're gonna be making a delicious custard apple Basundi, which is amazing dish. It's a dessert recipe that is packed full of amazing flavors with cardamom, pistachio, almond, and of course, custard apple. While that may seem like an exotic fruit, it is absolutely one of my favorites. So I'm not gonna delay this recipe any further. Let's jump right into it. So today we have a quick and delicious dessert recipe for you that's going to be part of our new 20 in 5 series, where we're going to show you in 5 minutes or less recipes that should only take 20 minutes to make. So for our Basundi, the first step is to take a pan and into that add in 2 cups of milk with a 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, or roughly 1 3/4 cup. Turn on the stove to about low to medium heat, and then we're going to take 1 tablespoon of cardamom seeds and we're going to crush them into a fine powder using a mortar and pestle, and then into our pan it goes. Next, we're going to take 1/4 cup of unsalted pistachios and give them a rough mash in the mortar and pestle, and then once you have crushed up a majority of the pistachios, add them into your milk. And next we're going to do the same with a 1/4 cup of unsalted almonds, where again we're going to crush them up in a mortar and pestle, and we're going to add them into our milk. So now give our mixture a nice mix, and now we will simply bring this milk and nut mixture to a boil and allow it to thicken up. This should roughly take about 10 to 15 minutes, but keep stirring your mixture in between to make sure that it does not stick to the bottom of the pan. So what is Basundi? It is essentially a thickened condensed milk dessert that is often packed full of different types of nuts and possibly fruit. For ours, we're going to be using custard apple. Now, for those of you who don't know what a custard apple is, this is what it looks like, and it is often described as a sugary and creamy pear-like fruit. It is absolutely delicious, and it's one of my favorites. So after about 10 to 15 minutes, our milk mixture should have thickened up to a consistency that is almost like a melted milkshake or like melted ice cream. And now we're going to turn off the stove and let it cool down until it reaches room temperature. Once it does so, to this we're going to add in 2 cups of frozen custard apple and give it a nice mix. Now you can either serve this as is, or you can chill it in the fridge first, completely up to you. I'm going to chill mine. So after about 30 minutes of optional cooling, we're going to take it out in a bowl and we're going to serve it up with some nice chopped almonds on top. And there we have our final recipe. It was super easy to make, really simple, and it doesn't look super fancy. However, it's gonna taste absolutely amazing. So I can't wait anymore. I'm gonna dig right in. So guys, here we have our final dish. I am ready to dig in. It tastes absolutely amazing. You have amazing flavors in here with the cardamom, the pistachios, the almonds, and of course the custard apple. Now it may seem like an exotic fruit out here in the United States and in the western part of the world, but in Asia it's a very popular fruit which is packed full of amazing flavors. So you guys need to try this recipe out for yourselves. Let me know what you think and keep on cooking.